It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins on Monday night.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time. They've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the fifth-year lefty out of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
You know, Kay, we talk a lot about quarterbacks in fits, and I love this scheme. Mike McDaniel's scheme for Tua, and it's peanut butter and jelly. It's why they led the NFL in passing yards, and most importantly for Tua last year was he was available. That availability is so critical. Now, he's just got to find his first playoff win.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run for Mostert. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Tagovailoa on first down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
They motion the tight end over. It's Mostert on second down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after two straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Switching it up here, Tagovailoa to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Now it's Jake Bailey, who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So now the Bills will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. And leading them out is the seventh-year pro. Seems to be in the MVP conversation every year now. It's Josh Allen.
And it was another MVP caliber season for Josh this season to go double-digit wins, huge numbers. This guy just produces and has each and every year. And what I love, and I know his organization loves, was him breaking that NFL quarterback record with 15 rushing touchdowns.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. First down throw for Allen. He'll get this to Samuel. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Allen. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Fires over the middle, caught. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 48. Pass complete. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They've got to like how they've been moving it early here. It's down to the opposing 45-yard line. First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Play action now with Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And we continue to await our opening score in this ballgame.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
So Miami headed out for its 2nd drive of the game. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Here's a throw on the out route, complete. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
Here's a give inside to Mostert. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Stuffed at the line a 2nd time, and now it'll be 3rd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Going play action, Tagovailoa. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. The Buffalo offense out there for their 2nd drive of the contest. They left a few on the table their last time out, Bronx, settling for a field goal try that missed the mark. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Again, it's Cook. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Pressure coming, it's Allen. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
All right, here we go. Second down. Trying again, following the sack. Coleman with the ground. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this third down. Allen to throw. Connection made to Coleman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he makes the catch on the right sideline, but no! Oh, they call it out of bounds. The throw led him just a little bit too much.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Allen on 3rd and short. This one's hauled in on the left side. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Bass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. First down, here's Tua. He puts some power on a deep one. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins need only one to take the lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Ty Johnson now to return. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
They'll start this series with an option left. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Allen. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Receiver in motion, going left. Allen on 3rd down. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So on 4th down, on comes Sam Martin to handle the punt for the Bills. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Dolphins and Tyreek Hill headed back out on offense. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Throwing again, here's Tua. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now they send their back in motion right. Complete beyond the marker. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's second down coming up.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Buying some time right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
What a great opportunity for him. You can almost feel that bounce in his step. Facing a southpaw, and he gets to rush the blind side. Well, anytime he beats that right tackle, it just comes down to his closing speed and his finishing ability at the quarterback.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's third and 12. Now Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins driving. On again comes Jake Bailey to punt this away. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Bills will take over possession. First down, ball at the 36. Play action now, Allen. That's taken in by Samuel. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down throw for Allen. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And it's going to be second down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Second and 10 now. Tight end making a play there on the corner route. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. They motion the slot man right. First and 10, here's Allen. Complete to Shakir. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To throw again, it's Allen. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. This is Cook. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Bills get some late points and the lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Dolphins 7.
Bass now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Dolphin offense taking over late in this half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. This finds Smith. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Tua now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Tua out of the pistol. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. He lets a heater go deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead just before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown when the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Second and 6 coming up here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He beams one deep right side. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to throw. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Sam Martin on again now to punt it away. Braxton Berrios deep for the Dolphins. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So we've reached halftime down here in Miami. The Dolphins have the lead. Now we'll send you up to Orlando, our studios there, for Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, sit tight. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But for now, this is our halftime report. The Dolphins got some strong play out of their quarterback, number 1, Tua Tagovailoa. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission.
All right, thank you, Coach. And we are back and about set to begin the second half. Sanders all set to send it away. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So to begin the third, it's going to be the Buffalo offense we see first. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. On target to Valdez-Scantling. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Allen now on 1st down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
To the air again, Allen. Coleman with the grab. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Caught on the left side. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Allen gonna throw again. The throw is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Bass on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Dolphins 14.
Bass now to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Dolphins are back on offense. Tua Tagovailoa out there once again. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing now, Tagovailoa. On target to Waddle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
From the 36, completes this one to Hill. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grab the lead on their first series of the half. Tyreek Hill to touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense will probably rather forget. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's brought down after a short gain. Third and just 2 to go. Now Allen. Complete to Coleman. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Catch made right side by Coleman. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. This is Cook on the handoff. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shakir sent in motion left. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Allen setting up to throw. Lays out left side and gets it. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
First down, ball at the 36. Throwing from the gun here. That's taken in by Samuel. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. He'll get this to Samuel. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd and 3 now. Again, Allen to the air. Connection made to Coleman. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Bass on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Dolphins 21.
Bass now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Returns looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be in field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tua now from the gun. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 21.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Another try following the sack. He's got Smith. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the fourth. All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills. Third down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the first down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a fair catch made here at the 17. No return on that punt. And the Bills will take over deep in their own territory. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Dump off complete to his running back.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Play action now with Allen. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Bills with a punt team out there. It'll be Sam Martin doing the honors. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mostert. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Has a man, it's Achane. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Able to get it to Mostert. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Tua off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's calling his own number again. That one gains 7. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Tagovailoa off the play fake. He's got it at the 5. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Putting the tight end in motion. Mostert trying to punch it in. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
It's second and goal. One more time with Mostert. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Dolphins take a fourth-quarter lead. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on first down, they go right back to the ground and score just one play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that first down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. The drive will start out with a first and 10. They'll run it with Cook. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Quick hitter complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Man in motion, headed right. First down throw for Allen. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Back to the air, Allen. Working the sideline, that's Coleman. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in balance.
So now here's 3rd and 5. He's back to throw. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first, guarantee some yards, and then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Allen now on 1st down. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he gets a gain of 9, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now to throw. The throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Dolphins 28.
Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To throw. This finds Mostert. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Throwing now. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bills ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Here he is to throw. Shakir with the grab. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Connection made to Coleman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. Back to throw. That's incomplete left side.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. It just couldn't quite find the connection.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He'll look to throw it. Here's the throw on the out route. Complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Setting up to pass. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Allen gonna throw again. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. He'll throw it. Stays upright. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third down's critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Desperation time on fourth down. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Extra point upcoming, this to put it to a field goal game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Dolphins 35.
Pass now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Miami.